The next project is a bracelet made on a coil spring with a thin piano wire, and because of the thickness of this wire, I had to make a hook on the end, and then what we did is to stick it into the swivel. And I'm going to do a little cranking and you'll be able to see what's happening at the end. And I have the ring clamp here, and it's guiding the wire for the coiling. So next I'll take this all apart and show you how to make a bracelet from this. Okay, we're going to take this coil spring that I just made and pull it off of the wire, and I'm going to take a flush cutter and then cut one wire on each end. I'm putting an 18 gauge wire into this coil spring, and then I will coil this again. And generally with this second coiling, it goes pretty fast. So I made a right angle bend, did some coils with the bare wire, and I pinched down below so that the wire wouldn't keep slipping through the coil spring. And then, when you come to the end, you've got to kind of pull down that wire tight so it pulls that last part of the coil tight against the rod. Now, I kind of purposely did a shorter piece here. It's not really long enough for a bracelet. So, if you make a project and you think, oh, I didn't make that long enough, what do I do? Well, you just stretch it. And for the core wire, I'm using an 18 gauge. If you're using 18 gauge, you want to work harden that a little bit. That was with the nylon jaw pliers. And to make a hook, you take a round nose pliers, and I make a little eye. Then I go to the thicker part of the round nose and come around with the hook. Now I'm going to do something that might not make sense, but I'm going to make an eye down below. And that eye is for two things. It's got a design element to it, plus it keeps the hook from sliding into the bracelet itself. And then at the other end, you make an eye so that that hook will, you can put the hook into this eye at the end. And there you have a finished bracelet.